Well, thanks for checking out Cars, Shops, and Collections. First off, some housekeeping things. The shirts, Cars, Shops, and Collection. All of our merch is now available for sale at carsshopsandcollections.com. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the show so you never miss an episode. Now, at the last couple episodes ago, you met Phil from Muscle Cars at the Strip, a huge event coming to the Speedway here in Las Vegas. And Phil and I were talking, and he says, I got a guy. His name is Doug. We're at Doug's house right now. He says, Doug has got a 68 Charger that you're just gonna love. So Doug and I, we chatted briefly on the phone. He said, come by, we'll shoot an episode. I know Phil is back there as well, so this should be good. Let's go meet Doug, the owner of a 68 Dodge Charger. All right, here we go. This is Doug. Doug, thank you so much for having us here today. This is a treat, and I understand back here, there is a huge collection of your own personal vehicles that you work on.
Certainly, yes.
And let's start walking back here, because how long have you been in Las Vegas? You were in Air Force. Thank you for your service. Air Force for how long?
67. I got out of the Air Force in 67, and I had my own business restoring cars for other people. I gave that up and decided to just do the cars for myself. And I got my shop back here.
I pulled up, I saw your Challenger sitting back here, which caught my eye. And for people that are familiar with Las Vegas, we're close to Nellis Air Force Base, and that's where you were stationed for your 4 years?
Right, correct, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And so this is where I did all my restoration work.
Wait, so these are all your vehicles back here?
Right.
These are cars you've collected throughout the years?
Right, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Are you a Mopar guy?
Oh, all the way.
I can tell. I noticed the I noticed the sweatshirt too. Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Am I a Mopar guy?
Holy cow!
I would say yes.
Doug, this is like the hidden gem of Las Vegas. This is fantastic.
This is just some of the cars that I've collected.
Holy cow! There's some trucks back there as well.
I got 3 little red express trucks. There's one there, and there's 2 back there.
We got some ratty ones, we got some done-up ones, we got Chargers, we got Challengers. Okay.
This is a real RT, 70.
Okay, let's just start right here. So how long have you had this car?
This is a new one. We just got this.
And where'd you find it?
The backyard.
Someone's backyard? Yeah. Now, when you go out, are you jumping online, or people calling you?
Well, actually, somebody came to us on this, said they had it, wanted to know if we might like to have it, and of course we would, and we acquired this just the way it is.
I love it the way it is.
Completely original, never touched.
And so what will you do with this? What's your grand vision with this?
We'll restore this back to original.
Yeah. And you do everything here on site?
Everything. There's a spray booth, spray machine. We got all the facilities we need to restore these cars.
Can I open it up?
Well,
how do I open it? We're missing the handle.
That needs a door handle. The other side.
The other side, Gene.
Yeah. But this is just an original barn find here.
Here in Nevada?
Yeah. But it will come back to original when we're done.
Gosh.
It'll be completely back to original.
How long will it take you to do something like this?
Oh, probably 6 months.
6 months? That's pretty fast.
6 to 8 months. But we have other projects, so we might not concentrate on just this one at this time. That may sit here for a while. We got a project going in here, got a Super B in there that we're doing a 3rd generation Hemi on, 825 horse.
Okay, so Muscle Cars at the Strip is coming up here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and I was talking with Phil, and he made the introductions to Doug and I, and he told me you had a 68 Charger. So I'm expecting, which is right here, which is gorgeous.
It's an all-original 68.
Okay, let's focus on this one.
All-original 68 Dodge Charger. This was in 1968, January 6th. This car was a demo car for Las Vegas Dodge.
Which was the first Dodge dealer here in Las Vegas.
The first Dodge dealer. This was their demo car. And it was a Hemi.
And did you buy this new from the Las Vegas Dodge dealer?
No, I'm the third owner.
You're the third owner?
On this car. But it's all original, nut and bolt, down to every last inch of it.
And when did you buy this then?
And this was their demo car at Las Vegas Dodge. They opened the door at the dealership November 6, 1968, and that's when this car was purchased, November 6, 1968.
So this is, I mean, not only is this car history, this is Las Vegas history.
This is Las Vegas. It was Walter Epprecht Las Vegas Dodge.
And he's a legend when it comes to Las Vegas and car dealerships. He had so many cars.
And this is his license plate.
Oh my gosh, the original tag right here too.
The original tag, Walter Epprecht Las Vegas Dodge.
So Walt too, here in I know at least in Las Vegas, maybe the entire state of Nevada, car dealerships are closed on Sundays because one, to give employees the day off, but secondly, they want to give customers a chance to walk the lot and check out vehicles without getting high pressure sales. And Walt was the man behind getting that law put into place. He's a legend here in Las Vegas.
Oh, he is, exactly. He's deceased now, but him and I was standing on the showroom floor at Las Vegas Dodge one day because I was a body shop manager for him for a while.
Okay.
And he knew I had the car. When he found out I had the car, he said, as we're standing there, he marked an X on the showroom floor, and he said, I want this car put here when you get it done. Actually, I didn't finish this thing before he sold the business to Chapman.
Yep.
Yeah, but that was the plan. He wanted to put the car back on his showroom floor because he remembered this car. It was a demo car and people were taking rides in it. And they had one guy took his ride in this car, came back to the dealership and told him he wanted the car. The salesman said, I can't sell it to you because it's a demo car. And he said, but I want to buy it. And the guy said, well, you'd have to go see the owner, Walt Epprecht. He went inside, talked to Walt. Walt went out and told the salesman, go ahead and sell this car to the guy. We're in the business to sell cars, even though it's a demo car, go ahead and sell it. So the guy bought this car. I got his name, I got his cert card, I got all the info, the offer and acceptance, I got every piece of paperwork for this car. It was sold November 6, 1968 at Las Vegas Dodge.
And is this some of the paperwork over here on the passenger seat?
Yes, that's the bill sheet.
Whoa, the original build sheet.
The original bill sheet.
Do people how many people want to buy this car from you? Because I would imagine all the Dodge dealers here in town. I mean, this is history.
This is history for Las Vegas Dodge and Las Vegas. This is it right here.
The interior is impeccable. So you haven't done any work on the inside, the carpet, the mats, everything's from 1968.
1968.
Museum quality car right here.
426
Oh
Hemi.
my gosh. How often do you take this out?
No, not very often, but it does get driven.
Okay, let's turn around here. Your Challenger right here.
Challenger convertible.
When'd you get that?
It's been a few years ago.
Yeah.
A few years back, yeah. This is a 71 Challenger convertible.
What's the color? The color's so cool. So the yellow and the white. I love the color on this. So all these years, you've been just working on cars. You've seen Las Vegas grow throughout the years. We're standing on your original home that you built back in the late 60s, early 70s, but all through these years, you've just been working on cars your entire life?
All my life, yes.
You've seen changes here in Las Vegas. What's your plan with this car? Are these cars for sale, or this is just your personal collection?
Personal collection. This one here is my stepdaughter's show car. She takes this out and shows it.
It's in perfect condition.
Absolutely.
Did you buy it like this?
No.
No.
No. Let me, if you take, lights on.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. That's menacing. That's a menacing look to it with the lights, the skull down here. Yeah, that's awesome. When we pause for a second, I'm gonna figure out what other cars I want to hit. You're nuts, dude. Oh my gosh, I gotta wrap my head around these things. That's a good sound.
These both are 416 cubic inch 340 motors. Have been stroked out to 416 cubic inches.
Whose is the purple, the plum? Whose is this?
Mine.
It's yours.
Yeah, they're all mine.
Do you realize how cool this is?
Oh, I just collect them. Yeah.
Amazing.
And this is my other.
You got your Charger here. Is this a 68 as well?
68 as well.
Yeah.
See, in 68, they made 2 RTs in 2 forms. They're both 68 RTs. This is a 444 speed car, and that is a Hemi automatic.
I like the black too. The black is so cool. The black interior, leather interior. I mean, the hidden headlights too are such a cool look on the Charger. Between the two, Charger, Challenger, you got to pick. Do you have a favorite? Oh, yeah, right? Yeah.
Love them all.
It's a kid.
Yeah,
you love them equally, right?
Right, yeah.
Can we see the interior of your Charger? The inside?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Gene. Let's slide around the other side. Okay. This episode was rather unsuspecting. I was not expecting to walk into a backyard like this with this many amazing vehicles. The original radio, Gage's original, look up top there. Her shifter. Now I'm gonna stop down for a second. We can turn them off, yeah. It's great.
Did it take your breath away?
Yeah, it really did. This is halftime right now.
Take a moment.
This is halftime. Were you expecting this?
No.
No. You want to turn this one off too for sound? This one alone right here, I mean, the first Las Vegas dealership, Dodge dealership.
I think this is the first time I've seen JC stunned.
I'm speechless.
Really?
Because I was not
Yeah,
expecting something as amazing as this. It really was not. It's a great sound. How long have you had the truck?
30 years.
30 years.
Yeah.
So which ones are you going to bring out to muscle cars at the strip?
This is the
one right here?
Yeah. We got another Hemi car going out there, and they wanted to have them both side by
Okay,
side.
yeah.
So I told Phil that I'd bring this car. They're going to be under the tent out there.
Yeah, oh, sure. Just
So,
like the Chapman Dodge and do all the Dodge dealerships in town know that you have this, that this car's here?
No.
Yeah. And which too, if you come around here, Gene, too, I mean, the Dodge logo, here, you see on the hubcap here, which went away for a long time, but now this is back with their electric vehicle that they're now out and promoting and pushing. You'll see this on the EV.
That's all original to Hemi in '68, 15-inch steel wheels with that hubcap, red line. The bill sheet lists this whole car with the tires, wheels, red line, and stripe delete.
Oh yeah, no stripes in the back, yeah.
This car was ordered stripe delete.
Okay.
It came, being a RT, it had to have stripes, but
Yeah.
you could delete them if you wanted to.
They did, yeah.
And on the ticket, it shows that this was a stripe delete car.
Can we take the build sheet out?
If you want, yeah.
Heck yeah, we do. I mean, look at this. That's unbelievable. Back here too as well.
Stripe delete because it was a demo car. That's a copy of it, yeah.
Okay.
I've got the real one if you want to see it.
Yeah. Well, also too, I think there's something to be said for the cars that you're working on, like the rattiness. Like, let's just go down the line here real fast. Okay, so your Charger right here. Do you know where you found these? These are all last
70 Charger, I've had that for quite a while, for years. This is another one that was a total that I bought, was hit in the side, and they would total it out. This is one that this is a purple, plum crazy 70 Charger. Very rare in as much as it's a purple car.
Yeah.
And it is a big block. This is a big block. This is a big block.
And
4-speed cars.
These are all your projects. So this one
Right.
here, this will be done at some point.
Right, yeah. That's on the,
You can see too the original paint here on the quarter panel here.
right, it was a purple car.
Is that a Grand National back there?
Yep. That's, and will be restored in time.
And did I see a Duster over there too?
Yep, it's a Duster. And this one here is a 29 Dodge. 29 Dodge. We're kind of rat rodding this one.
Okay.
We're putting a small block Hemi in it. It's in the machine shop now, the motor for it. And the one behind it is a 67 big block, 4-speed.
I don't want to leave here. I want to stay here.
Well,
this is too much fun.
Bring your tools because we need it. All the cars have to be restored.
I just wanted to look at them. I think it's really cool, Doug, too, that you're finding these vehicles, you're putting them back on the road, you're bringing them back to life.
392 Hemi, 57 392 right here.
Someone's watching right now, they want to buy your project cars. Are those for any of these for sale?
None
of these for sale.
No.
I mean,
Not at this moment. No.
again, thank you for your service. You're here at Nellis, stationed here for 40 years, late 60s, early 70s, 80s. I mean, for you, what's it like still being here in Las Vegas? The changes you've seen through the years. I mean, you've seen it all in Las Vegas. What's that
Seen
like?
it all. Well, it's been something to watch it all,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, it was a small town when I got here originally, and yeah, Craig Road was a 2-lane road.
Yeah.
That came off from 95 when I came in here, and back in '66. But
And this was just a vacant lot. You bought the lot, built
this
the
was
house.
a vacant lot, had tumbleweeds on it.
Uh-huh.
I got a scraper. We scraped the lot and flattened it out.
Yeah.
Then I built the house. Then I built the garage, you know, a place to work here, put a booth in, and that was it.
And here it
From
is.
there on, I just back here working, restoring these cars, yeah.
This is
Here's a nice little 70 convertible.
Where'd you find this one?
Actually, a kid that worked for me at Las Vegas Dodge was driving this, and I bought it from him back in the day, back in the 80s, right?
What's your daily driver then?
Well, I got my, actually got my pickup truck out
Your
front, my
truck out front, yeah.
dually. That's a 69 Barracuda.
'69 Barracuda?
Yeah, that's a Hemi's under glass type car.
This is very rare.
Yeah. Again, all these cars need to be restored, so they're set
But you're gonna
here.
do it.
Uh-huh.
I love two back here. Gene, look back here. Am I hearing cows? You hear the cows?
Yeah, on the other side of the fence, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and Barracuda on the
Yeah.
the other.
Watch yourself, Gene. All right. There's 68. I mean, the grill, the look, the face of it.
That's the one that everybody covers this car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The black on black with black interior.
Yeah, from this
the
angle,
stance
the
right
low,
here, yeah.
low stance on it, it is iconic
It
for
is
sure.
cool. Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
cool in that.
Right.
Lights down here. Dodge logo on them as well. Woo. Well, Doug, thank you so much for sharing
Hey.
your collection. Thank you for your service, and
You bet.
thank you for taking cars like these over here
Well, trying to save it.
and save them and putting them back on the
Right,
road to
right.
live on for another year, another generation. This is amazing.
If I hadn't picked them up, they'd have probably gone through the crusher or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
You never
Well,
know.
You're
So,
saving them. I know people watching right now. Thank you for that as well. And if you have questions or comments for Doug, you can drop them in the comments below, and we'll try to get some answers for you. But before we wrap it up, Phil from Muscle Cars on the Strip is inside here, and you lied to me. You said there was one car here.
I did, babe. I told
Oh
you
my
that,
gosh!
babe.
He said as we're hey, Doug's got one car, and I'm all excited. This is
Doug's
insanity.
got one car that was sold new at Chapman, or at Las Vegas Dodge with Walter Epprecht.
Yeah.
But Doug wouldn't let me back here till I said JC's coming, so now
And now I got access. Oh my gosh! Well, this is kind of like a tease of what we're going to see at your event coming up here
Right.
on the 17th, 18th, and 19th. It's going to be awesome. And who's the cast of characters here? FBI's Most Wanted. Who's this guy?
I'm actually smiling, then I go back.
Smiling Ed.
Smiling Ed.
Tony?
Tony.
Miguel.
Miguel. And this is your crew?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Neighbors.
This
The
guy,
neighbors.
this guy here is probably responsible for more of this stuff than anybody. Tony. Yeah. Yeah. He's built just about all of it, or helped me build them, or build them for me.
That's a
This guy.
gift.
Yeah, Tony.
Now, I actually met Doug 20 years ago when I started the club, Mopars Las Vegas. I had my 69 GTX over at Fairway Chevrolet, and Doug walks up to me. I'm like adding cars to the car club, and he's rattling off pretty much all these cars. I'm like, you can start your own car club, Doug. And it was every bit of probably 15 years before I've even been over here to see this stuff. It's incredible.
It's
When I
nuts.
got my rides and stuff,
Yeah, it's nuts.
Doug's just a Mopar guy.
Yeah, he's the Rat Pack of car collectors. I love it. Well, again, thank you, my friend. And you're my friend now. I really
Yeah,
appreciate
right.
it. I really appreciate it.
Okay. You're welcome back anytime.
Well, okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna end, Gene. We're gonna end the episode here, and we'll get some lunch and maybe hang out here the rest of the afternoon. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home. This is too good. If you want your car, shop, or collection featured on the show, then shoot us an email at carshopsandcollections@gmail.com. That's carshopsandcollections@gmail.com. And thanks for watching, and be sure and subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes of Cars, Shops, and Collections.